Good morning. It is the third day of a week on World War II rations. And last night I wasn't as hungry as I was the night before. So I'd say that's progress. Either that or my stomach is shrinking. So regardless of that, I have woken up hungry. So I need to get myself some breakfast. So I need to figure that out using the limited ingredients that I have. Right, I'm not going to faff on. I'm going to have some porridge with some milk and maybe some jam if I'm feeling frisky. What's up? You going for a run out this morning? Don't just stand there meowing. There he goes. There he goes. Suddenly. Right, straight over to some weeds, eh? Good sniff of everything, mate. Can't eat that. Hey, don't eat that. There we go. One porridge. Gave myself a nice helping of the old jam this time because I really enjoyed it last time. Hopefully gives me a bit more, a full feeling as well. 3 days in, I'm hoping a fairly small bowl of porridge sort of fares me well. Does taste good though. Working. Well, I've got to admit, my porridge has kept me significantly fuller than it did on the first day. I've not had any hunger pangs or anything, so absolute result. Very happy with that. Meanwhile, here's Basil, being all cute again. Can't even open his eyes, look. On saying that, it is lunchtime, so I'm going to get some food. Not faffing with food too much today. I'm going to have some bread with mushrooms, because they grow in the ground. So yeah, in the war, basically everyone was encouraged to have their own little allotments in their gardens, which they could access as and when they pleased, and mushrooms are good things to grow in crap conditions like the UK. So I'm probably not that hungry, so I'm going to have one slice and a couple of mushrooms, I think, which I'll probably cook into lard. And into the lard my mushrooms go. Meanwhile, look at that. Look at that. What's in there?
Beef and turkey.
Beef and turkey. Oh. Although I am looking forward to this. Don't mind mushrooms, but they do have to be hot because mushrooms go cold really quick. So if I have a fry-up or something with mushrooms in it, I've got to eat the mushrooms first because they get cold so fast. There we go. Few mushrooms on toast. It's not glamorous, but hopefully it's nice. It is. We all know what mushroom tastes like. Didn't know why I needed to do a taste test, but there we go. Mushrooms on toast. Might have like an apple with it maybe. But yeah, I'm not overly hungry, so I'm not too worried about the small portion, but it's very good. Still talking about mushrooms, I'm going to eat some mushrooms. Look at this boy in the sun being fed prawns. Ah, what a lucky boy. Hey. Right on his leg. Yum. You found it? Yeah, you've eaten it. Right, he just doesn't care about anything now. He's just got tunnel vision for prawns. No rest for the wicked. After a day of working, I have to work some more. Because Gracie's going to be painting in this room in a couple of days. Need to make sure all the cracks and crevices are filled before she can do that, so that's exactly what I'm doing. It's quite satisfying though. Although it's messy. Right. That's me done work for the day around the house and otherwise. So starting to get pretty hungry. However, my lunch has really held me off quite nicely. One slice of toast, some mushrooms, and an apple. Like, wow, what have I become? How is it that in 3 days, basically, I've gone from being an absolute slob monstrosity of a pig to just being fine with a slice of toast and a couple of mushrooms. It's very odd. That being said, I am starting to get hungry now. So, yeah, I need to start thinking about what I'm going to have for my dinner. Actually, I'm not sure I do want to think about it because, well, you'll see. Well, my dinner this evening is gonna be interesting. And by interesting, I mean horrifying. Because I'm having this egg powder. Yes, during the war, egg powder was a ration. You got one box of this delightful stuff per month. So this is not quite as much as you would have got in one of those. I'm not going to have all of this, obviously, because if you look at this, a kilogram of this powder is the equivalent to 84 eggs, which means this bag alone has over 20 eggs in it, which is mental. So there's really bad broken English instructions on here. As you can see, powder has 2 D's there. It's a mess. But from what I can gather, it's 1 part powder to 3 parts water. So I'm going to try and reconstitute 3 or 4 eggs worth of powder and make it into an omelette. And I'll see what I can scrape together from the war era times as far as stuff to go in it. So maybe a bit of cheese if I'm feeling flush, a couple of mushrooms, I don't know. We shall dig something out, but I am nervous about this. Right, my egg powder is open. And it doesn't smell anything like egg. If anything, it smells slightly fishy. Didn't expect that. Right, so I'm going to give myself, and they have to be perfectly level because otherwise it's going to screw up the measurements, but come on. 1, 2, 3, 4 eggs worth, potentially. Now, basically times 4 by 3, and put that many waters in there as well. I can always put a bit of milk in there, and certainly some butter to fluff up my old omelette. Right, slightly better rehydrated egg powder. Still not a whole lot in there, but then again, I don't think I'm going to want a whole lot of it. So I suppose we should get cooking. Right, let's do some real-time reconstituted egg powder cooking. I'm going to get myself some butter. Let's add that to you. Let's slightly change the angle so I can get a better view. So, I have to go in here some mushroom, onion, and a tiny bit of cheese. So we'll see what we can make of it. I'm also going to crack out a bit of milk. See? Right, that's going quick, isn't it? Lovely stuff. Get me on Saturday Kitchen, I'll do the omelette challenge. Let's turn that down. The worst thing I can think of right now is actually burning these bloody eggs. Right. Here we go. I hope you're ready for this, internet, because I'm not. Ooh, I know what I'm going to do. Let's not be stupid about this. Let's not be stupid about this. Let's add a tiny bit of the milk to the mixture rather than pouring it in afterwards. Right, here we go. Please work, please work, please work. Ooh, that's quick. That's cooking quick. That's cooking very quick. That's weird. That's weird. Why is it so weird? Oh, God. I'm panicking now. Right, get in there. I've panicked. I've panicked and I've ruined it. Oh, my God. Right, get in there. Let's do this. Come on, let's be sensible. Come on. Oh, God. No, I don't understand what this stuff's doing. Oh, it's, well, kind of cooking-ish. Ish. Right, okay, I'm going to add, because it was allowed, remember, bell pepper. And let's also throw in a little bit of salt. Wish there was some ham or bacon I could put in there, but, you know, whatever. Okay, oh, it's kind of fluffy. Let's give it that. Credit where it's due. Fluffiness. Okay. Smells okay so far. Right. Yeah, it smells okay. It is sort of forming a solid. Very fluffy. Quite impressed with that. Can I have a look at the underside? Oh, no. 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 Right, this is going to either be hideously undercooked or overcooked because I'm too scared to do anything with this right now. No, I feel like this. I feel like I need to leave it set. I feel like it. Once it starts to smell like it's burning, then I will flip it. I'm so scared. Right, okay, come on. Come on, this must be... Oh, it's just not structurally sound at all. It's not sticking though, so that's good. Oh, it's just sticking to itself either. Right. Oh God, oh God, oh God. Are you cooking? Are you cooking? Don't know why I'm asking it. Right, I'm just gonna... No, don't. Leave it alone. Stop playing with it. That was your trouble as a teenager. You couldn't stop touching it. It's... Oh, I don't know. Right. Smells okay. Doesn't smell like egg though. Just smells like food. You're stuck with that side. Oh, it's literally in half already. So I'm just going to flip it. You ready? Oh God, please wish me luck. Well, it actually looks like an omelette. Right. Okay. Let's get a plate out. I need a plate. I'm so unprepared. And I'll turn the heat off. Right, okay. I'm going to be eating the rest of my humbugs, aren't I, for dinner? At least I've got some fruit left. Oh, it smells funny. Let's try it. I've made one dry egg omelette and I've created so much mess. How is that possible? Oh. I can already hear people yelling at me in the comments. If this is nice, I will have a second one. How about that? I still have a mushroom left and some onion, and I can't afford to give away any more cheese. But, cheers. Very eggy. That's the eggiest egg. But it's not unpleasant, actually. It's just incredibly eggy. Very, 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 very much an egg yolk flavour. Super yolky. And I'm not yolking. It's okay. I imagine this would be much better as an egg substitute, even though it is an egg, so it's not really a substitute. In baking, things like that, because you would kind of get the egg effect without having to taste the egg, whereas that's not too bad, to be fair. Quite salty. You know what? That's okay. That's okay. Yeah. That's not bad. Yeah, it's growing on me. Looks like trash, but tastes okay. I'm going to have to make another one because there's nowhere near enough. But luckily, my bag of egg dust, enough for 84 eggs. Right then, there we go. That was the third day of a week on the World War II ration diet. And, well, what can I say? Dinner, actually, let me just talk about dinner. Didn't hate it to the point where I had a second smaller, much smaller, to be fair, omelette. And enjoyed it. I made it with plenty of butter. I decided not to put any other veggies in there because I didn't want to waste kind of needlessly the food. Basically I was hungry, but I felt bad about being hungry, so I just wanted to eat some eggs. So, protein is good, and I could have put some more veggies in there, but I feel okay now. I also had an apple, and my humbug. In fact, I was embarrassed to admit this, but I had 2 humbugs. That's right, I'm going to have a day now where I go without a humbug. But I feel pretty happy now. Feel quite content. So, going to go to bed with a fairly full stomach. Breakfast was really good. It was my porridge with jam. I can see myself having that just regularly. I'm a convert to jam in porridge. Who'd have thunk it? And then my lunch was just mushroom on toast, but again, I really enjoyed that. So I got no complaints. Today's been all right. I was really, really worried about what dinner was going to be because I knew I couldn't have meat for every single day, let alone every meal. I couldn't have it every day, and today was that day. We'll have to see if I can make meat happen for the rest of the week. I might be able to, but I'm definitely going to have to make those eggs happen again, which is no bad thing. But I've decided I'm going to have scrambled eggs on toast for either a breakfast or a lunch. Probably a lunch, and I'm not going to dread that's going to happen. So, yeah, it's been strangely okay. Not felt nearly as hungry as I have on the other days, but yeah, my stomach must have shrunk to cope with the small volume of food that I'm having. But yeah, I guess that's what people in war situations have to do, isn't it? I know I'm doing this as an experiment, but many people have to do it without a choice. But yeah, there we go. That was day 3, going as well as it could do, I suppose. I'm going to try not to complain too much because I know I've inflicted this on myself. But if you want to see how the rest of the week goes, please do subscribe to the channel. If you want to see it right now, right this second, the remaining 4 days, then please do consider supporting the show on Patreon or here on YouTube as a member. All the links are in the description. But yeah, egg powder, who'd have thought it? Not that bad. Or am I really just that hungry? See you on day 4.